Week 3, excuse me. Going up against the 0-2 Detroit Lions. Doing awful this year. Stats, take a look at them. And let's move to the Lions here. Matthew Stafford, 2 for 3. Doing a lot better than us, at least. And Jimmy Garoppolo's career really on the line. Kenny Galladay. Jamie Collins. They got a pretty good defense, which is not good. I could see Turfon picking us off about twice. So, let's go here. See the teams that they've been really playing against this year. Team schedule. Go look at what the Lions have faced so far. So they versus the, oh, of course, the Rams. And the Steelers! Wow! With Justin Fields at quarterback. So, defense letting up a lot of points. Let's jump right into it.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Detroit Lions. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. Leading the charge at quarterback, the former Georgia Bulldog, Matthew Stafford.
And I saw that he had an interesting quote in the research packet that we had after last week's game. It's all on me now. I've got to lead my team.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. That second down play nets a -4. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very low. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A good pickup there, a 22. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Stafford. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Nick Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. To throw is Stafford. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 18 carries, 70 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, he's the number 2 runner in the league, and you just know the offensive line wants to get him to number 1 because most of the good ball carriers, they take care of their linemen. Could be a gold watch in their future if he becomes the leading rusher.
Now a first down carry for Harris. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd down now, it's Harris. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 37. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Harris. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo to the goal line, but it's incomplete. I can't imagine we'd see another throw here. 3rd and goal from the 1. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Johnson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Stafford nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And he's going to go down again. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. This is Harris. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of...
Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Stafford, and this will be a pickup of 4 here, up to their own 20. 3rd and long, it's Stafford. It's caught, Jones. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Golladay. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. For Golladay, you take a look at the numbers from last week. 7 catches, 122 yardage-wise, and a score as well. Running the jet sweep with Jones. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with third and about 6 yards to go. The Lions on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Stafford. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Well, I was watching him in warm-ups, and he hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and went over this one a little bit inside of that, but not enough leg.
And the difference is what?
Well, your live conditions, right?
Live conditions, game conditions are a whole lot different than practice, where you just pop it up there, no rush, no pressure. I think maybe that takes a couple yards away from you when you have to do it when it's real.
2nd and 5 now. Garoppolo.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Garoppolo looks to throw, and that's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds, and they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stafford, and he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now Johnson. And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down, right around the 17. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Garoppolo. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis. And now it's 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. On play action, now Garoppolo. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. Touchdown, 49ers. A.J. Green, his 2nd touchdown on the season. The Niners are able to stretch their lead. When A.J. Green is on the field, you never know what you're going to get, but it's usually exciting, and that was certainly exciting.
He's an elite route runner, has big-time speed, tremendous body control, and I love the way he reacts to the ball in the air. He locates the ball a lot faster than the defensive backs and makes plays on them, and they often turn out really, really good for the Cincinnati Bengals.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
4 yards the pickup, first down. This thrown quickly out to Jones. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Johnson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And this won't be enough. A good secured tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Here's A.J. Green as he gets set to go again on offense. The early returns for him, very good to start this season. Interesting to see if he can keep up that torrid pace.
Yeah, when you're talking about averaging 100 yards a game as a receiver, extrapolate that over 16 games, and you're having a monster season. So, yeah, you love what he's doing early, but I think it's got to go back to the offseason, doesn't it? It's got to go back to the roots, spending time with the guy who's going to throw the ball to him, spending time watching tape, spending time reading defenses, and, of course, getting himself ready to play.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. On first down, Garoppolo. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down. Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo. And he comes back with one complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 45-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And he's taken down inside the 30. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. They'll run on first down. It's Harris. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Credit the tackle that time to Deshaun Hand. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. There's Garoppolo to throw. And that's caught by Smith. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Garoppolo now. He's got Smith here. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? This is caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together to watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out the just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. From the 35 on second down, Stafford. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. That was 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Here comes Pettis on the return. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Here's Harris. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. It's the Pro Bowler Jamie Collins that makes the stop. Garoppolo, final shot here before half. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. It's brought in by Harris. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? Now Garoppolo. He gets it complete to Harris. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open. Oh, heavy Lion pressure here, and they block it. It's picked up, and this is a live ball, remember. Touchdown, Lions.
Partners, you well know every block punt wasn't necessarily a called block. Sometimes the guy just finds his way back there. Doesn't matter. The play happens.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
But they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go. Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. On play action, it's Garoppolo. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Garoppolo now, 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. On 1st down, Harris. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. 1st down, and they go back to Harris. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. To throw on 2nd and 6. Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 1st down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards. From the red zone now, Stafford. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Stafford, quick hitter here, it's complete. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Throwing is Stafford. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure.
He's got a man. Complete. Give him 32 on the play.
Here we go.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Harris. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Trey Flowers there on the tackle. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And he's such a talented tight end, just creates nightmarish-type matchups on the other side.
He's so good that when we say tight end, we're almost damning him with faint praise, aren't we? Because he can do it all. He's as good as any receiver in the NFL.
Well, that's the deal. He's a wide receiver, just in a bigger body.
Bigger body, a matchup nightmare, and who's going to cover him? When I sit in the film session, I just look at the coach and say, really? Really? You going to yell at me? You go cover him.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They're going draw play. Stafford to Johnson. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Here we go. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
Here we go.
Back now at Ford Field. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. They'll run on first down. It's Harris, and they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Here we go.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Here we go.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll run. Here's Harris. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A give to Harris. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Harris. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
The Niners on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 8. To throw is Garoppolo. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. The Niners on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with Harris. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they got it going today.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
A big connection on that one. 32 yards. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Johnson. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. From the 29, Stafford. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards there and a 1st down. On 1st and 10, Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Stafford, this pass complete to Higgins. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. Stafford on 1st down. Looking left sideline, incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Throwing again. Stafford. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Stafford. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Here we go. Check, 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 check.
Harris starts the drive on the ground. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They run again with Harris. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 14. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, Harris. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. Remember, though, he did have one blocked earlier. And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. That's pulled in at the 32. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams...
Johnson, it's poke free. Football's out. And this will go out of bounds, so they will lose yards on the play. And on fourth down, of course, it'll be a turnover on downs.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. 3rd and 2, Stafford. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Stafford now to throw. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. Now Stafford. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. On first down, it's Stafford. Dumping it off for Johnson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again, Stafford. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Stafford looks to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Stafford. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. So the victory here for San Francisco, and I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done, really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple. Although I set you up by saying game balls plural, but I
like where we're going with this. Though you say one to represent like the best player of all of that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody. So for the 49ers, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Lions, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals.